Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Glad you're here. So we're going to do another Tiny Tuesday and work in our journal. I kind of pulled out some stuff. I had a little bit of an idea of something to work on. So let's just go ahead and get started. And get these pages open a little here. Clamp them down. Hope you're having a great day. I hope your Tuesday is going fantastic. It's Tuesday for you watching this. It's not Tuesday for me making this. Let me zoom in here. Make sure I'm staying centered today. Not all crazy wonky off to the side like I've done a couple times here. That's okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a little bit of color for background to start with. I grabbed, these are oil pastels. And we're going to see, I think I'm going to go, I've got purples. I have these fun purples here. So I think let's go for like some yellows and oranges maybe in the background in a few spots. And go from there. Just laying down some color. Might try and get it a little more blendy here. How about a little bit more orangey? A little orangey. How about a little darker? I'll leave it still. And then go from there. And put that back on in a minute. I feel like that's a good amount of color. Now let's see how we can get these to blend a little bit. Just to kind of get a fun kind of fade effect here. Been getting lots of great comments from people enjoying Tiny Tuesdays. Also some of my other videos. I know everybody's really been enjoying the grungy journal series too, which is coming close to its end. I've actually recorded the rest of those, so it is actually going to be finished here in a couple more Sundays as those come out on the Sundays. So I'm going to be looking for ideas for the next project for our Sunday, because I kind of like to do the Sundays as a series, as well as, you know, the Tuesdays now are the series for tiny stuff, doing tiny mixed media. Though we could do some other tiny stuff. We could do tiny junk journals and stuff too, which I think after I finish this, we might do that. As I have the cutest little junk journal that was gifted to me by Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. I know you're watching this. So we'll have some ideas. Looking for ideas. What kind of stuff you guys want to see. Just trying to get this down more in that crease there a little bit. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so we got some fun background. Now we're going to do some stencils, and I grabbed some Distress ink. Oh, I haven't even, ooh, that is, okay, well, let's see what happens. So this is, I haven't even used this one yet. This is a Distress ink in Shaded Lilac, and this is from my bestie. She had a couple of duplicates in her stuff. So she sent them, or she brought them to me when she came to visit the other day. So we're going to use a few of those. Like I said, I don't know how well these are going to show up on the pastels, but we're going to try it because why not? Okay, that is pretty. I do like it very much. Let's do a couple more little spots of that. Let's do here. Been having a little bit of a hard time getting my mojo flowing lately. Just been, it happens, so I have a lot of things on my plate always, so trying to focus sometimes on one project is a little difficult for me when I have a bunch of stuff happening. Okay, love that. All right. Now, so that was the Shaded Lilac Distress ink. And I also have, I think I'll just use some of this. This is Seedless Preserves. What do we want to do? Do we want to go this way? Let's do this. Because I think this is a little bit darker toned. Let's kind of go across. See what we got happening here. Just want to do like one strip of these and see how it looks. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's see. Maybe let's do down here, maybe. And then I'm thinking some doodles. That's what I was thinking. Oh, wiggles. Too many wiggles. There we go. That's nice. Let's do a couple over here. Let's do center. Do the center. And then we're going to try and do some doodles. And I pulled out some of these paint pens by Ranger. I haven't used them for a while. I should probably use them more often. I've had them for quite some time. Ooh, that's nice. I feel like this needs to be a little darker. Let's hit that with a little bit more. I like Seedless Preserves. It's like a really rich purple. Nice. Okay, perfect. I love that. All right. So you guys, you friends are done. I can go over there. Now, what do we want to do? I mean, right now, this could be it. You could just be done with something like this, but I'm going to add some doodles. I have these colors. Let's do something. Let's try the teal. Yes, let's do the teal. So these, I was shaking these for quite a while to get them going again. I'm just going to give it a little shake since they were sitting here for a couple minutes. See, I was trying to make sure they were all working. So, because sometimes they do not want to behave themselves. Okay, so now we're going to do some doodles. What kind of doodles do we want to do? Let's just start making some doodles. That is a fantastic color for this. Love it. So it's Friday for me, and my son is off school. So he does not go to school on Fridays. They only go to school Monday through Thursday. So I got to figure out where he and I are doing this afternoon. That'll be fun. I'm sure he's going to want to do some science experiments. That seems like his favorite thing to do lately, which is super fun. So I keep coming up with fun things for us to do. Okay, that's cool. Now, when you're working with these kind of pens and then you're using some other media, sometimes they will start to get clogged because they're picking up that pastel. So that's why I have the scrap paper over here still. Let's do some of that same design up here. Not as big, we'll just do a smaller one. And then maybe one spot over here. Yeah. There we go. That's, I like that. All right. clean this off a little. I feel like now what do we want to do? We need to do something else. I like this tealy green color though. I really do. Maybe we'll use it some more. Let's find something else. What other kind of doodle can we make? I don't know. Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Let's do it. If this will work again. Otherwise, I might be... So also, sometimes with these guys, take a little wet wipe. And if you wipe off the nib, sometimes that helps. Okay. See if this will be okay. All right, let's... I don't want to put my fingers where the pen is. Oh, come on, friend. Work with me here. You can do it. Does anybody else use these pens? Tell me what you think of them. They are by Delusions and Ranger. This one is called this color is Cut Grass. Tell me what you think. If you have any tips for me with these, that would be fantastic to get them. It's like I have hit or miss days. Like some days they work fantastic. They're so great. And then other days it is just a struggle and I want to throw them away. But you know, can't throw away an art supply. Heaven forbid. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. So, and like the ink is coming out. It just doesn't come through the nib all of a sudden. Okay, now it's dribbling everywhere. It's fine. We'll just work with it. Yeah, it's coming around it right now instead of going through it. So whatevs. Let's do, kind of didn't want to do all of these. We'll just do these ones over here. All right, see how it's like all stinker. Leaks all the way around. Oh, fiddlesticks. I know that's not supposed to be a thing, but there we are. Here we are. Like, doesn't want to come out where it's supposed to come out. And does everything else within its power to misbehave. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This needs to get flowing again. I don't know. All right, I'm done fighting with that for today then. Okay, so we did the green. Maybe a little purple. Will the purple work for me? It was working fine before. Of course, now the purple doesn't want to work, even though it worked like 5 minutes ago. Before I started the video, it was working just fine. Okay, now it wants to work. Okay, let's do... just some doodles. Just add in some more layers of texture. Some interest. Okay, I like that. Now, I feel like that's probably kind of good, but we need some kind of little focal point. Oh, I remember. I wanted to do something like this. Some of these flowers that I have. Do I want just one kind of peeking off from the edge? I think maybe this one, this guy, like this, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna cut off the brown spot part because I don't want that. Actually, I'm gonna cut off this black too. right there. Okay. So that, I think I want to put there. And then I'm going to cut this in portions. So I can do like 2 corners maybe. Like that. And like that. That's too much there. Let's go. It's just really dark. I'm cutting off some of the black part because I want it a little less, but I still want it petally. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, how are those going to stay on the bust? Next question. I think they will stick with some glitter glue. So let's do that. So I'm going to just put it on here. That might have been excessive. I'm okay with it coming up like that. It'll dry clear. It'll be fine. Stay put, friend. And then this side. So corner. And corner. These are like microfilm that have machine parts on them, specifically for lawnmowers. That's what they are, if you're wondering. And I cut them out with my die cut, when using die cuts. So, all right, oh, the date. Oh, stay there, friend. We need to put our date on here. Let's do it in, let's see if it'll show up with the seedless preserve. That would be good. Get that on there. And let's put it right about there. Yes, you can see it. 4/4, right? 4/4. January, February, March, April. Yeah, 4/4. I had to think. Wow, Nancy. Woo! I need some more coffee. That's, I think, part of the issue. I've only had 1 cup today, guys. Giant cup. Still only 1 cup. I'm falling behind. All right, here we go. See what we got here for you guys. There we are. There is our pretty, very pastel page for today. All right, I hope you have a fantastic day, guys. I hope you do a little bit of something for yourself. And don't forget, art with your heart. Have a great day. Bye now.